Chapter 19. Which religion most clearly aligns with reason and critical thinking? 1. Born into tradition, not reflection. Most people are simply born into the religion of their family, culture, or nation. They grow up practicing it because everyone else does, not because they studied or reflected deeply. Faith becomes more of a cultural identity than a conscious choice. 2. Lack of critical thinking about faith. Many never pause to ask why they believe or whether their beliefs are true. Life is busy. People focus more on education, work, money, family, and religious questions are pushed aside. As a result, religion is practiced superficially, festivals, rituals, ceremonies, but not and/or never understood deeply. 3. Influence of modern secularism. In today's world, science, technology, and material progress dominate. People are taught to trust only what they can see or measure, so belief in the unseen, God, soul, afterlife, feels irrational to them. Religion is sometimes viewed as outdated or unnecessary in solving real-world problems. 4. Disillusionment with religious followers. Some lose faith because they see hypocrisy, corruption, or injustice among religious leaders or communities. They confuse the imperfection of followers with the truth of the religion itself. 5. Comfort and distraction. Modern life provides comfort, entertainment, and endless distractions. When life feels good enough, people don't feel the need to ask big questions like, who created me? Or what happens after death? They live in the moment and avoid uncomfortable reflections about purpose. 6. Fear of change or social pressure. Questioning one's faith can be scary. It might mean changing lifestyle, habits, or even facing rejection from family and society. So people prefer to stay with tradition without examining it too deeply. In short, many people inherit religion, but only a few truly search for truth. True faith requires questioning, reflection, reasoning, and most important of all, sincerity to ourselves, not blind tradition. 6. Religions based on blind tradition. Some religions rely heavily on rituals, myths, or authority of priests, with little room for questioning. Their followers are often discouraged from asking why and are told simply to believe. In these systems, faith is more about tradition and culture than rational conviction. 7. Religions that accept questions but lack preservation. Certain religions once had deep philosophical traditions, e.g., Hinduism, Buddhism, Greek philosophies, but their scriptures are often ancient, fragmented, or written in dead languages. Interpretations vary widely, which makes it hard to test claims rationally. 8. Judaism and Christianity. Judaism encourages debate and reasoning within its tradition, but most Jews are born into the faith and do not focus on converting others. Christianity has rich theology, but the central doctrines, e.g., Trinity, original sin, God becoming man, are often seen as difficult to reconcile logically. Many Christians accept these on faith alone rather than reason. 9. Islam openly challenges people to think, reflect, and use reason. The Quran repeatedly asks, do you not reflect? Do you not reason? The very first revealed word was read, iqra, not pray or believe blindly. It appeals to logic, evidence, and observation of nature, the order of the universe, the cycle of life and death, the moral need for justice. It preserves a single, unchanged scripture in its original language, Arabic, which can be studied directly. Not through dead languages or layers of translation. Islam argues that God must be one, eternal, uncreated. Otherwise, nothing could exist. Life has a purpose, not just worldly pleasure. Morality and justice cannot be explained if there is no ultimate accountability. Heaven, hell. Thus, Islam presents itself not as blind faith, but as faith built upon reason, observation, and critical reflection. In summary, all religions have elements of tradition. But if you're asking, Which religion most clearly aligns with reason and critical thinking? The strongest case is Islam. It doesn't demand belief without thought. Rather, it says, use your mind, test its message, and see if it answers life's deepest questions logically. Thank you. Let's explore in the next chapter. What about sincere people in other religions?